Okay, you guys, I am now in the nerd cave right now. The nerd cave is not done yet, but it's better enough for me to make my videos in from here on out. So this is my new backdrop right now, and behind me will be where the Man of Steel posters lie. This will be their final resting place right here. But yeah, so I will do my room tour in a few weeks. But right now, I want to talk about something that fucking pisses me off right now. And that is the second time this week, Microsoft Xbox One. And you know what I'm here to do today? I'm here to say, fuck the Xbox One. Why? I'll tell you why. Because Microsoft is forcing us to do shit we shouldn't have to do with this damn system and with their games, okay? Here's the thing. I'm gonna read off some stuff that has been confirmed. This ain't no rumors. This is all true. Okay? So, by the time I'm done with this video, nobody will get an Xbox One. 24-hour DRM. Consoles have to be checked in once every 24 hours online. Okay? Now, let's say if you're not at your own console and you're on your friend's console and he doesn't check in much often, you can't really play the system. And then also, if you're not using your console, you have less than 1 hour DRM if you're not at home using your console. So you have an hour of usage. Okay? That's fucking bullshit. Fuck you. An hour? Who the fuck can only have an hour of gameplay? You know how long it takes to do shit in 1 hour? Let's say if you're playing multiplayer, you know how long it'll take to do matchmaking? There's 30 seconds in between each match in Call of Duty. Okay? 30 seconds is a lot of time for an hour. Okay? And then you gotta take into account that the servers may crash. And you have to do it all over again. Okay? An hour ain't shit. Fuck that. I shouldn't have to be sitting there looking at my clock while I'm playing a game. Okay? No. When I'm playing a game, I should be focused on my TV. Fuck that. Kinect is mandatory. Okay? You don't have to keep it turned on. You ain't gotta keep the speakers turned on, but you have to keep it plugged in. Why? If we're not gonna use the damn thing all the time, why does it need to be plugged in? All the time. If it's not being used, if it's not saying it's supposed to be spied on, if it's not saying all this shit, why is it supposed to be plugged in? Tell us that, Microsoft. Why the fuck is it supposed to be plugged in? Because that makes no fucking sense. If there's a device I'm not using, I'm not plugging the shit in. When I had my PlayStation Move, I didn't keep it plugged in all the time. Out of all the times I had the PS Move, I probably only used it like 6 times. That was 6 different plugins. And here's the doozy. You can't rent, you can't loan, you can't privately sell your games unless you're selling to someone who has been on your friends list for the past 30 days. Okay? The same applies where you can give your game to a friend, and only if they have been on your friends list for 30 days, and then once. So let's start with option 2. When you give your friend, basically trade them your game to them, and then they play it, they're stuck with that game. They can't trade it in. They can't do nothing. It's just a dead paperweight for them, and that's it. That's it. It's not going nowhere else. What the fuck? So if they're done with the game, they got every achievement, every type of prestige, probably if it's a Call of Duty game, every type of Spartan level rank up if it's a Halo game. They're stuck with it. They can't trade it in. Why? What the fuck type of shit is this? What the fuck fuck are you smoking? You're basically trading games. Basically. Okay? Eh, no renting? So, Gamefly is going to be out. I've been a part of Gamefly since the console generation began. And 2000, not the console generation, the 7th generation began in 2005. I've been happily doing Gamefly for stuff I didn't want to buy. All the unboxings I have, yeah. But if it was a game, excuse me, if it was a game I didn't want, I wasn't gonna buy that shit. And what the fuck? You can't loan games to people unless they be on your Xbox friends list for 30 days? I have like 5 or 6 Xbox Live accounts, okay? I randomly check in a couple of them, not all the time, but like sometimes just to stay updated. To see if anybody added me as friends across all of them. And I'm pretty sure if I decide to get a 360, not today, but in a few, like August, because I'm not getting Xbox One. So if I decide to get a 360, I'll create a new one. Why? I just have to create a new account. I don't know why. I just feel I need to start over. I like to challenge myself. So if I ever did another unboxing of a 360, of course I'm going to tell you what the gamer tag will be once I created it. But yeah, 30 days. You can't sell. So if you have a yard sale, you can't sell your shit. Okay? You can't. Why? Because Microsoft says you can't. Fuck you. If I bought the game, that game is mine. Okay? It's no longer fucking yours, Microsoft. I'm not renting your game. Oh, wait a minute. We are renting their games this generation. We are renting that shit. It's not ours. It's still their fucking game. Why? Why are you trying to restrict your gamers? I don't fucking stand you. You're pissing me off. Oh. Internet connection is required. You must have an internet connection or your fucking system is not working. You can watch Blu-rays, you can watch your TV on it or whatever, but you're not playing games if you don't have internet connection. So you're paying $500 to $600 for a fucking paperweight. I have a Blu-ray player if I want to watch Netflix and Cinema Now and all that other good stuff. Okay? I have a Samsung Blu-ray player that does both. I have a fucking iPhone 5. I can probably do that shit on there. I got Netflix on there too. Okay? I'm even about to try to decide to get a Roku or an Apple TV to watch more TV on. Which I'll probably make a video about. So, I got many ways to watch TV. I do not want to have a fucking paperweightless console just sitting there with that stupid camera plugged in and all ready and set and no place to fucking go. Fuck you. Now, here's the sneaky part. They're leaving the trade-ins up to the publisher. Okay? So when the publisher, they're trying to put all the heat on the publishers so they can slowly take the heat off them. It's not going to work, Microsoft. Okay? Your fucking stupid fanboys will probably do that because they're fucking stupid. That's another thing. If any of you fucking stupid Microsoft fanboys, not fans, I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanboy. But fanboys, buy this shit and support this? You are no longer part of this gaming generation. You should turn in your gaming license because you are not welcome in our community. Okay? Fuck you. And if y'all have a right to complain about this, go to hell. Okay? Because that's exactly where Microsoft is going to go. So trade-ins are up to the publisher and only at participating retailers. So the main participating retailer in the United States right now is Gamefly. Okay? Not Gamefly, GameStop. GameStop is probably the second biggest game publisher or distributor in the United States. I highly doubt the independent game stores around the United States will do this, because they're independent game stores. That's their thing. They're independent. They're not gonna sit there and fuck us over. You know, I've been to 3 different independent video game stores. I know everybody at one of those stores. Every time I go in one of those stores, hey James, hey Scott, how you doing? Pretty good. Hey Julie, how you doing? Where's your daughter at? Oh, she's at school. Oh, that's cool. Well, what you here for today? You here for what did I buy last year? You here for fuck, what did I, not last year, what did I buy the year before? You here to buy LA Noire? I'm like, psh, hell yeah. You got that shit pristine and ready to go? PS3? Goddamn right. Okay. $55, that's it. Ain't no 65 for me. So don't sit there and try and put shit on publishers. Okay? That shit's not flying with me. Okay, I read that one. Ah, here's the funny part. Here is the goddamn funny part. Up to 10 family members can play your games from any console at any time. You and one other at a time. Okay. Okay. How the fuck you know there are family members? Huh? Do we all gotta give our IP addresses or some shit? What the fuck? So if anybody in our house can play our games, so does that mean our best friend can come over and play games too? That'd be one way of saying fuck you to the trade-ins and all that shit. They can come on over, they can play all they want too, right? Or do we still have an hour just because we're not connected? Okay, or something like that. And that is another thing about the internet connection. What if people don't have internet? I know, it's 2013, but not everybody has internet. Okay, I'm serious. The economy we're in right now, people have to give up their fucking pets, which is sad already. Okay, I can't see myself doing that to my pets. I love my pets too much for that. If anything I had to give up, I'll give up the internet. I'll give up my phone, okay? I'll get rid of all the technology shit because it's not important. The pet is important to me. So what if they don't have internet? They're just screwed from playing games, right? They can do all this other shit, but they can't play the game that they bought the system to do just that. Oh, Microsoft. Oh, and back to the publishers. I forgot to say one more thing. Majority of publishers won't restrict me from letting my friend borrow it or letting me sell the game if it sucks. So, if it's a certain developer, not developer, publisher, and you buy a game and that shit sucks, guess what? You can't sell it. You can't give it to a friend or nothing. It's your copy. You're stuck with that copy. So, okay. So if you made an Aliens Colonial Marines Part 2, it was a okay game, kind of mediocre at best, not worth keeping in your collection, okay? You want to take it to a store, get some money, get something better, right? You can't do it. Why can't we do it? Because we don't sell, take in trading games anymore. That's your copy. You're stuck with that shit. What? Oh yes, it was something Microsoft came up with. And that was so fucking evil enough, we went along and did it. Dude, That's not funny. Calm on. Come on. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh, Microsoft. What the fuck? I barely want to buy a 360 because this is so much bullshit. Ah, here's the catch right here. You don't need to go to the store to buy your games. But JW, why not? Because you can download them for your console. They're going to be available from both the store and on your Xbox One on the day of launch. Then what's the point in going out to the store? Then what is the point in having a disc hard drive? What is the point of having a Blu-ray player if you can download your games from your fucking system? It should be digital. Who the fuck is gonna get off their couch, drive probably 10 or 20 or 30 miles in some places to their nearest Best Buy, Target, Walmart, or any type of retailer, Kmart, whatever, to pay $65, $90 something for a game, or how much it'll cost, where they can look on their Xbox and buy that same game either for the same price, or since there's no disc and booklet, it'll probably be a little bit cheaper, and play it as it's downloading. Don't you think that would make more sense? Maybe that's why you gave us the damn 500 gigabyte hard drive, so we can only have so many games to play. Everything else will be fucking downloads. Okay, a 500 gigabyte hard drive ain't shit. It's something on a 360, because the 360 we ain't got to worry about all that bullshit. This is the Xbox One. This is App Central. Half that shit is probably already pre-installed on your system once you turn the damn thing on. So, Microsoft, you disgust me. Okay, you really disgust me. I am not buying an Xbox One, and I implore every one of my subscribers, do not buy this atrocity of a system. I'm gonna cover E3. I'm gonna cover Microsoft's press conference. I don't care what they're gonna show me. I don't care what they announce. Fuck the Xbox One. Okay, it is not on my list. PS4 is on my list. Wii 3 probably will be on my list if they ever make a fucking Wii 3. And if they ever bring it to next gen, Nintendo, catch your ass up. But it's not worth it. It is not worth all the restrictions, all the handcuffs. What am I going? What am I doing? What am I? One of your fucking prisoners? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just gonna go out here and say it. PlayStation 4 has won, and it's not even started yet. If PlayStation 4 does any of this, oh, it's gonna be a tirade against gamers. But right now, Microsoft, Xbox One, more like Xbox done.